Hi everyone! Welcome back to SOMA. We're jumping into episode 19, I believe. Yeah. Pretty sure it's 19. Just fix my little pillow back in. Anyway, we're about to get into the living quarters. There's actually a person in here in Tau. We are still wandering around here. We totally, sprinted up the stairs. Luckily the door, probably can't be opened. I don't think he can get up the ladder. And, yeah, we totally made it away from Squiggly Face McGee. That was not fun. That genuinely got my heart absolutely racing at the end there. So, yeah, let's see if we can't find this actual living, not icky, mutated, wow-infested monster, person. Oh, wow.
There's nothing here.
Pardon me for, yeah. Oh.
We have to stop it.
Oh god. Okay, I'm sorry. I was on my phone. I'm sorry. I got a text message. I'm sorry. I gotta check them. Oh boy. Mr. Ghosty Man. Real man. Ghost man. He's talking to us.
It will swallow everything.
Okay. I'm working on it. Ew. It really will if this is what it looks like up here. I'm just gonna kind of explore. Those don't really say anything in particular above them. Clearly. Critical system failure. I'm working on it, okay? Just let me brush my teeth. Oh, Jesus!
We have to leave.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, I was thinking maybe the person was in here in the dispatch area. Oh, we got our little train line here. Yeah, That dude's gonna make me poop my pants. I know I say that all the time, but oh my god. Do not open doors behind me. Post impact notes. Oh, January 12th, minor structural damage, radio knocked out. January 17th, communications recovered. Omicron and the rest of Pathos 2 are all right. April 3rd. I'm so shooken up. I can't read. My heart. Oh. April 3rd, cross-site radio failing. Lumar probes keep losing the link. Urgent fix needed. Tau can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. Oh, that would be terrible. April 11th. Visited by SSE, Wolzcheck, Dahl, and Holland. System of bi-weekly visits established until communications, Lumar, back at 100%. Step 13. Evacuation of Tau ordered. We're all leaving for Omicron. September 15th. Swarmed by monsters and no radio. We're fucked. I don't trust any of this stuff. Everybody. Offline. Yeah. the outgoing and incoming calls. Called Omicron a lot. Phi a couple times. The infirmary's locked. Cabinet is locked. Oh, I need codes. Phi status. Access tunnels unstable. So there's probably breakage there. Launch site is okay. Site's fully operational. It's aimed rate, I guess. Saw this banging around out here, huh? Probably have to leave it that way. Let's check the infirmary. I wonder. So that door's locked. Oh my god. I regret my choices to be nosy. Jasper Hill. Theta. Everything went well. All of the crew scanned and banked in the Ark. Loading the shuttle to Omicron, leaving as soon as possible. Ames and her crew welcomed us with open arms. Scans went well. Should have most of them. Tau. We found 5 surviving members at Tau. They have been stranded here for months without radio contact or proper food. We managed to scan them all, though I suspect their arrival will cause some trouble inside the Ark as they feel abandoned by Omicron. I just hope everyone will be able to forgive each other. Phi. Shit went down. We couldn't launch. Going back to Tau to figure it out. Ooh. What happened?
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Why does he have a picture of Catherine? Oh, this is horrible. So these are other rooms in here? Oh man. Oh, neat. Oh.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole. I'm sorry, Catherine. It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Oh man. So everybody's slowly dying of something. And it's gotten Catherine to the point where she doesn't even want to save the Ark anymore. Like the human Catherine. I wouldn't say still living, because... Hold your horses! I highly doubt that. Oh my god. It made a WoW cocoon, and whatever the hell that is. A future monster. Mr. Fire Extinguisher, what have you been doing? Ew, I can't even touch you. Oh my god. Sorry, that's probably hard to look at, but he's turning into a monster. Okay, well, yeah, no, go into the infirmary now. I guess this is the only place that the person could be, or they're in that room.
Go away, wow. Not letting you or your stupid pets inside.
Come on. Ding dong. So we need a code to be able to get that room open. She's not gonna let us in by unlocking the door, so we can undo the code there. Let's check out the dive room. We haven't been in here yet. I don't like that we're going down. What? What was that all about? Doesn't look like there's anything in these. Oh. Oh. Okay. We're gonna have to get the Ark and actually put it down here. Oh, I bet that's what that's for. Yeah, like, let some water in. My bad. Whoops. Everything making squishy noises, and I don't like it. I don't like these squishy noises at all. Ah! I unlocked your door. I didn't even need a code. Sucky. Pardon me. Sorry, excuse me. I'm just gonna... I wanna know... I wanna go in there. Food stuff. Repair paste. intravenous food, you know, just going through the ideas. I didn't see anything in those rooms. I don't know. Maybe she's got the code. Yeah, get open your door now. Haha, ding dong. Look, a real person.
You're different.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah,
There's no one alive at Omicron.
you've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I don't think that was a joke, Simon.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
I mean, I don't think it would have lasted too much longer anyway. In the state that everything's in, you're running out of food and such.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
These are nice. Nice forest.
Please don't leave me like this. If I
Oh
knew
God.
you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
Oh man. Picture? The picture. Maybe now I can pick up the picture. There we go. Oh, it's a nice waterfall.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
But you can push the button just fine.
Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
Why did that happen? Am I letting something go? What? We can finally see the whole crew before they return to Dicky monsters. Oh, look, haha, that must be Catherine. Neat. Oh, jeez. Emergency food. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 could keep you alive in emergency situations. Nutrition through the veins. A manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through an intravenous drip. We got post-construction alterations. There we go. Jeez. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed and left at Delta. Hi, Catherine. Okay, well. Oh, I gotta go down there and call it back. Alright. Well. That's nice. I suppose, this is gonna be... Oh, is that you? We've been to some really neat places, ma'am. Really nice, beautiful forests and such.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know.
I mean, yes. I agree. Because, yeah, this is not... You can't be stuck here to turn into a WoW monster. Goodbye, Sarah.
Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Just... please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray!
That's horrible. Sarah.
Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
Oh, man. Do we have to go back through?
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Yeah, so we would just relive the last moments that we were just here with her. Anyway, at least that's what I'm gathering is from what's left in the black boxes. Man. This is horrible. This is time to get back to the dive room and send the little Ark on its way. We unlocked that room though. I also feel like that's a terrible thing. What? Johan Ross's room. Okay, not so scary. Thought for sure it would be horrendous in here, but it's not. Just nice. I can't read that. Something about Alpha, definitely, but I can't. Yeah. I don't know what that says. Oh, got math. So he was working on something. Is he not the spooky, ghosty guy that's like following us around and stuff? Wow. It's got really good detailed drawings. Look, the Healy butthole. Ooh. This is the Alpha? It's like a eyeball or something. Or no, they're testing the effects of the WoW on something, I guess? Ooh, I don't like what these notes mean. Maybe they created... Maybe he created it all along? I don't know. Got all kinds of diagrams. Got a little bobblehead. Let's see what we got here. Alright. We got September 13th. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift. An excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glacier, Kovsky, Chotzi, and I survived. All Claire is in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Oh, so are these the guys that were left, like, in the beds back there? Kotzi made a run for it to check... this is on the 19th. Oh, of November. Kotzi made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. Oh, so she let a monster get her. So we got December 25th. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Now we got the day after. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from. Except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glacier and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Serang about the critical situation at Site Alpha. Maybe someday I'll learn how to read.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations. Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going. But it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
Interesting. So I'm not sure if he actually, like... They definitely were observing the WoW and what all it was doing and everything, but I don't know if they had anything directly to do with the birth of it. So we're in Tau, down here. We need to get the Arc straight to Phi, but then there's also, like, there's also this. Oh, that's inside Phi. So Alpha's in Phi. Okay. I guess that's gonna be our next challenger then. Because that's where we're going with the Arc in the first place. We gotta get the Arc into the gun and into the space to be able to complete our task. So I wonder, is the WoW trying to stop us from completing our tasks? And that's why it's such a big deal? We are being followed by Mr. Ghosty Dude. I think it's that guy, actually. Johan? But I'm not 100%. I know that we found papers on who that was locked in there. I just don't remember. So, I like that I already came down here and broke the pipe and stuff. That's funny. Oh, God. Damn, not sure it's too happy with our choices here. Sometimes. Alright. Well. This is where we're going to be ending it today. I know this is a little of an anticlimactic or maybe a cliffhanger-y ending to this video. Here we got the Arc finally loaded up. We finally got it, guys. We found the Arc. And it was mildly not too bad. I still have a hard time trusting all of this stuff. It was too easy. I don't like it. We unfortunately had to say goodbye to Sarah, because that's just not... We don't want to leave her rotting up here. We let little Simon, or Simon 1 go too as well. But, you know, clearly the other guys in those rooms are definitely turning into creatures, and we don't want to leave them, you know, leave her stuck in there with them and all that kind of stuff, and let her go, and their black box turned off. Hopefully she won't come back, because this is a horrible world that is left. I'm still a little bit confused as to, like, where the WoW originated, and if they had anything to do with speeding up or helping along the WoW in its growth process, because it seems like it just existed on its own. They found it, started investigating it, and then it took over, because it found, you know, living hosts and such, which after the comet weren't really around anymore. So were they already, was this thing already in the ocean and they found it? I thought maybe it came from the comet from space, but maybe it was already here. So that's really interesting. Maybe we'll get some more answers in 5, because that, I believe, is the last destination that we have. I wonder what that means for us at the end. I guess we'll find out. But leave a like on this video if you like what you're seeing. I'm really enjoying this SOMA playthrough, and we're finally getting into the nitty-gritty of, like, getting the Arc launched and the ending and wrapping everything up, and I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to Simon. I really like him. But it's been really interesting to kind of fill in the gaps along the way with the information that we've seen. So go ahead and subscribe if you like getting my videos. They will most likely be on a regular pattern. the weather here has not been too nice, so I think we're gonna catch a break for a little bit. But these thunderstorms and such have been really messing up my posting schedule, so I do apologize about that. But the internet doesn't like lightning. It doesn't like the thunder. The sky rumbles. But thank you guys for stopping by and giving my video a watch. And stay tuned for Thursday, when maybe I learn how to like correctly speak to y'all and read. And I'll have a nice little spooky game up there. Go ahead and give those a watch. They've been a lot of fun to play. Let me know in the comments down below if you've got any other suggestions of games you'd like to see me play. And I'll see you guys here later this week and next week with Soma. Bye!